magandang hapon po sa lahat ng nanonood ng Litrato Philippines sa araw po ng Biyernes, no? Ayan, no? October 21. At ngayong araw may makakasama po tayong dalawang beauty queen. But before that, we should introduce ourselves first. At po, syempre, ang inyong lingkod, Mike Francisco, at mapapanood nyo kami ng live by Sky Cable Channel 224 at sa lahat po ng TV boxes and DTT boxes nationwide. And of course, you can hear us now also in our Philippine radio station, DGRJ 810 AM, and also in our social media account, facebook.com/DGRJ 810 AM, and our YouTube channel, DGRJ 810 AM, Radio Bandido. And we do also a TikTok account, no? DGRJ 810 AM, and of course, we do have apps, no? Radio Garden app and Streama apps. Kindly download via iOS and Android. Then search DZRJ 10 AM. You can hear us live all over the world. No, yan. And to those people who are watching us, and you can definitely share, no, our live. But before we do that, no, we would like to ask first, no, our reporter muna. Do the report, no? Let's do this, no? First, we have a report from Nolan Ariola, no? Second, Go Local Inline store, inulunsad ng DTI sa Ayala Malls, Uptown Center. Pakinggan natin report ni Nolan. Sir Nolan, go ahead.
Kung hanap nyo ay murang produkto na gawang Pinoy, pwedeng bumili sa Go Local Store na inilunsad ng DTI sa Ayala Malls, UP Town Center, Quezon City. Kapartner ang Common, Rome, PH at Ayala Malls.
This is the biggest inline store of Go Local, so definitely you will see a lot more products here than the normal Go Local kiosk that you see in different malls. Meron po ditong home, merong arts items. We have health and wellness and food. So definitely, ang may expect nyo po dito is mas maraming mga items and items na dito nyo lang po makikita sa UP Town Center.
Ilang araw po ito?
This one is open until next year po. So we have a 1-year contract here in UP Town Center and hopefully ma-extend pa po.
Invite niyo po mga shoppers na.
We invite everyone to visit the DTI Go Local and Common Page store here in UP Town Center. Hindi po kayo magsisisi, marami po talaga kayong makikita at marami po kayong mabibili kung pupunta po kayo dito. And rest assured po na lahat ng bibilhin nyo po dito, lahat po ng kita niyan directly na mapupunta sa ating mga small businesses na susuportahan nyo po.
Hinikayat ng Department of Trade and Industry o DTI ang publiko na tangkilikin ang mga produktong gawang Pilipino. Ayon kay Assistant Secretary Glenn Piñaranda ng DTI Trade Promotions Group, layo ng inilunsad nilang Buy Local, Go Local na matulungang makabangon ang ekonomiya ng bansa na lubos na naapektuhan ng COVID-19 pandemic. Anya, inaasahan nilang sa ilalim ng kampanyang ito, sisigla ang demand para sa mga produktong gawang Pinoy. Dagdag pa ni Piñaranda, sa suporta at pagtutulungan lamang ng lahat ng Pilipino ay kaya nating muling mabuksan ang mapagsigla ang ekonomiya ng bansa.
Operation of several parties to make this happen. And in my quick tour of the products here, I can sense the love, the passion of the artists who made these products. And so I have already chosen a few products that I will add to decorate my home, but it will be a reminder of our common interest in supporting local artists, local entrepreneurs, and I think Go Local is just one of those programs where we hope to continue in partnership with the private sector to really support our industry.
Ako si Nolan Ariola, nag-uulat para sa DCRJ 810 AM, ang Radyo Bandido TV.
Maraming salamat kasamang Nolan Ariola. Ayun. Anyway, no, bago ko banggitin tong ikalawang report, no, I would like to to extend, no, yung condolence dun po sa na baril, no? Na contact, no? Ng o middleman nitong pagkakapatay kay Percy Lapid, no? At for me, no? Nakakalungkot nga lang, no? Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina sa aking post, no? Na itong sarsuela, no? Sarsuela ng kanilang ginagawa ay definitely are not really, no? Parang not improving for me, no? Kasi yun na nga, no? Napakalayo na nga nung suspect dun sa sumuko, no? Tulad ng sinasabi ng iba, no? Kalabaw daw yung bumarel, kambing daw yung sumuko. At sinasabi rin, no? Ng iba, no? Na paano nga naman nila makukuha yung hustisya, no? Kung ito na nga lang, moro-moro na nga lang, meron pang dinadamay, no? Pero sana, I hope, no? We will find justice, no, for our friends, no? Kaper si Lapid. Ayun. Anyway, ito, pakinggan natin report ni kasamang Edwin Moreno. Ikalawang kontak ng bumaril kay Sir Percy Lapid, nakasecure, no? Wala kay Brigadier General Crap. Go ahead, Sir Edwin.
Tiniyak ni Southern Police District Director Police Brigadier General Kirby John Craft na ligtas ang isa sa dalawang sinasabing middleman na kumontak sa grupo ni Joel Escorial, ang self-confessed gunman sa pagpatay kay Percival Mabasa o mas kilala sa tawag na Percy Lapid. Ang pahayag ay ginawa ni Craft kagabi sa isang biglang press conference sa Campo Crame. Matapos lumabas ang ulat na namatay ang isa sa mga sinasabing middleman na nasa New Bilibid Prison. Nilinaw ni Kraft na ang sinisecure nila ay ang sinasabing middleman na nasa kustodiya ng Bureau of Jail Management and Penology habang ang nasawi ay nasa New Bilibid Prison. Ang BJMP niya ay nasa ilalim ng Department of Interior and Local Government habang ang NBP ay nasa pamahala ng Bureau of Correction na saklaw mano ng Department of Justice. Si Justice Secretary o si Crispin Remulla ang unang nagbunyag kahapon na nasawi noong Oktubre 18 ng alas 3 ng hapon sa National Bilibid Prison Hospital si Crisanto Palana Villamor. Si Villamor ang tinuturo ni Escorial na nag-alok sa kanya ng 550,000 para ipapatay si Lapid, habang ang pangalawang middleman naman ang umano'y kumausap sa tatlong kasama ni Escorial na samahan siya sa pagpatay kay Lapid. Ako si Edwin Moreno, nagulat sa DCRJ ang Radyo Bandido TV.
Maraming salamat, Sir Edwin Moreno. Samantala, eto na. Pakilala na po natin ang ating guest for today. Let's start with, I think it's somewhere in Africa. She is 27 years old, clinical officer, psychological counselor, fashion designer, model, and certified public speaker from Livingstone, Zambia. Her hobbies including traveling, working out, and volunteering local animal shelter. She has been involved in environmental activities since junior high school, where she was the president of Environmental Club for 3 years in a row. She believed in being the change. She wants to see the world around, so every little things do as a link to something bigger for the betterment of our future. Let's welcome our friend, no, from Zambia, our Miss Earth Zambia 2022, no other than Chilise Shanda Wakomelo. Did I mention it right? Chilese, is that right?
Yes, it's right. Very correct.
So, what is your nickname? How do I call you?
Well, it can be short for Chile, Chichi. That's what people normally call me.
I love Chile. No, it's like a spicy on my food, and of course one of the country as well. Chile is one of our favorite spice up or ingredients, no, for our food. Anyway, Chile, can we do ask about your country? As do we know, many people from the earth doesn't know about Zambia yet, and especially here in the Philippines. So, can you tell us more about Zambia? What are the places if I and Indrana will visit Zambia? What are the places would you recommend to us to visit? And also, what are the food would you like us to eat? Go ahead, Chile.
Okay, so first of all, Zambia is found on the southern hemisphere, the southern part of Africa. Very peaceful, beautiful country with friendly people. And if you had to visit, which I hope you do one day, I would recommend you visiting my hometown, which happens to be the tourist capital of the country.
Mm-hmm.
I would invite you to see the Victoria Falls, or as we locally know it, the Mosotunya, which means the smoke that thunders, which
Mm-hmm.
is one of the seven wonders of the world. Also within Livingston, I would take you to the Mukuni Big Five, where you find the big five animals of the world in one place, which is rare to find. I think Zambia is the only country in Southern Africa that is home to all the big five animals. And outside of Livingston, I would obviously invite you to our capital city, which is home to the Chamiluka Lodge, which is a very, very beautiful nature reserve. And also outside of Lusaka, I would invite you to the Kafue National Park, one of the biggest national parks in Africa, actually. And yeah, and take you even to the rural areas, because you can't visit a country without visiting the rural areas to get to know the people, how the locals live and whatnot. As for meals, there's a variety of meals. If you like spicy food, we can give you that. If you don't like spicy food, there's just a variety for everything. Even if you're a vegetarian, there's everything for you.
But what is your national food, no, in your country? What is usually eaten by Zambian people?
Okay, it's called nshima, which is basically powdered maize, like it's mealie meal. So it's the main carbohydrate, the staple food of the country. It can be eaten with meat, vegetables, it yeah, meat, vegetables, or just vegetables on its own, or meat on its own, or it can just be a porridge. So that's the main staple food of my country.
Wow, no, I hope no I can visit Zambia so that I can taste no some of your food that's available in your country. Okay. We will just ask you regarding also about your being a clinical officer. What does it mean? What are you honors or something?
Okay, so being a clinical officer, for the world, it's more like I'm a physician's assistant. Basically, and in the hospital setting, there's the doctor, then there's the clinical officer, then the nurses, there's a hierarchy. So I assist the doctor in whatever he wants to be assisted in. And in a situation where there is no doctor, I'm the one in charge. So I do the basic diagnosing, treatments, and minor surgeries. Just like if you have a broken arm, I can do that and whatnot.
Wow, you're very workaholic women. No? Aside from beauty queen, a clinical officer, a model, and also you volunteer a lot, no, for animal shelter like stray dog, something like that. Is that a stray dog in your photo?
Yeah, there's stray dog. There's an issue with stray dogs or just stray animals in general in Zambia. So I mainly volunteer at the Cactus Foundation,
Mm-hmm.
where in a situation where we see there's a pet being abused, we pick up the dog and we basically rescue the dog or the cat. Like 3 days ago, there were some cats or rather kittens that were dumped just near my gate. I had to take them in for the night and took them to the animal shelter the following morning because it's a sad situation. And the whole point of me being an animal advocate, or rather working at the animal shelters, I want to sensitize the community, or rather the people in Zambia, that you have to be a responsible pet owner. If you don't want to be
Yeah.
a pet owner, just hand them into the animal rescue and we'll do the rest and find homes for the animals.
I hope people no hear what you have said, no, especially for those pet owners who just let away their dogs or cat away from their home, no, and let it stray. Um, I know, no. Somehow, no, we called it freedom, but you can have a freedom with your dogs when you let them around in your house. Now, not outside of your house, no. Maybe they can be involved in accident or whatsoever. No? That is why, no, I would ask some people if you cannot take care of your pets, kindly give it to the animal shelter, just like Chile said to us. Anyway, thank you very much for that, Chile. I'll just go back with you and I'll ask first, no, our beautiful candidate from Miss Earth, Mexico. Anyway, let's introduce her first. Hold on. I'm just looking for her profile. Here is it. She's communicator. She's 24 years old and a communicator specializing in political science and currently writing for a Mexican newspaper. Wow, you're a journalist too and a high school teacher. Wow, I'm proud of you. At the same time, through media in school, she carries out ecological project called Green Communication, which helps make the society aware of the importance of taking care of Mother Earth by giving tips or advice to start from home. No, maybe just like uh, uh, backyard gardening, something like that. Maybe we'll just start there, just like putting some vegetable on your backyard so that you can earn no a lot of vegetable as I going to market and buy it. No, you can harvest it uh beside or ano on the back or the back of your house. No? Anyway, let's introduce our Miss Earth Mexico 2022, no other than Indira Perez Meneses. Hi, Indira. How do I call you? What is your nickname?
Hello, Mabuhay Philippines.
Can you make it louder? Like what you said, we were just testing your audio. No, it's quite little bit uh I mean can you hear it also Chile? No, not a little. Can you hear her?
Yeah, I can hear her, but it's a bit low.
Oh, a little bit. No. But anyway, can you make your mic near? Yes. Go ahead. No, it's not. No, maybe about your phone, or it doesn't. Yeah.
Chains. I have in the okay.
Uh, maybe no. You are putting your audio where this one inputted in your phone.
Yeah,
Oh no, you must use it on another phone. For the I think for the laptop. You're using laptop.
yeah.
Just put it in the laptop. Your audio. Um, fix your audio first because it's too no, too little not to hear.
Okay. Or
Okay, I'm just waiting. Maybe she's typing a message for me.
uh,
Or put your mic or your headset to your laptop so that we can hear you properly.
do you listen me?
Not yet. Maybe try the other button.
Oh
Can
my
you
god.
put this just like this? Mic, something test, mic test, something like that.
Yeah,
No?
1 second. 1 second.
Okay, it's okay. Kindly ask someone to check, no, your audio first. Anyway, let's go back to Zambia while we are waiting for Miss Mexico on it. Um, Zambia, is there a lot of pageant in your country, just like Miss Earth, Miss World, something like that? Miss World, Miss
Excuse me?
Universe. Is there a lot of pageant in Zambia?
Yeah, there is the main pageant, Miss Zambia, which the representative goes to Miss World, and
Miss
then there used to
Universe.
be Miss Universe.
Yeah.
There used to be Miss Universe Zambia, though it hasn't happened in a while. But there are other good pageants around, local pageants like Miss Tourism and whatnot. So Miss Intercontinental, all those local pageants.
Okay. Why did you join Miss Earth instead of Miss Universe or Miss World?
Well, I think Miss, or rather, I know Miss Earth best suits me because I'm more of an environmental advocate. Like I stand with keeping our environment safe. So I just thought that Miss Earth would be the best suit for me. Like its values and my values correspond. I'm a fan of Miss World and Miss Universe, but for me personally, Miss Earth is what I lean towards more.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, okay, wait. I'm just asking for assistance to help Indira.
Okay.
Okay. Um, okay. Um, how about your advocacy? What is your advocacy on Miss Earth or your fauna?
My advocacy is on animal welfare. That's not limited to domestic animals. It's also limited to the wild animals because Zambia is a country that's rich with wildlife. So it's very imperative that we protect our wildlife from poachers or any other environmental factors that can be detrimental to the population of the animals. Because those animals also help our economy. Since Zambia is also a tourist is also a tourist driven country. It's very important for us to receive revenue through tourism. So that's why my advocacy is on animal welfare.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I hope no somebody will helping you for this advocacy because it's very tiring to work it alone. No. Do you have friends or schoolmates helping you with this?
Yes, my friends and family help me, and as I said, being at the Cactus Foundation, they're very much supportive of my advocacy since they also, other than dogs and cats, they also advocate for wild animals. So I have a lot of support, and I do believe also my countrymen and people are also helping me. So it feels good to be supported.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on. I'm okay. Um, Indira, is everything okay right now? Your audio?
Yeah, but
No, we
I
can hear you already. I think it's better without ano. You just um I mean try to speak louder so that we can hear you. Can you speak? Can you hear me, Indira?
yeah,
Can you hear Chile? Can you hear Indira also?
Yes, I can hear her.
Okay, we can hear you now. No, I think it's better. Anyway, Indira, can we ask your nickname first?
yeah. Mabuhay Philippines. My nickname Indy.
Indie, no?
Yeah,
Just like a movie in India. Indie, indie films, something like that. Is that right?
like, like Indiana Jones. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, actually, no. Before we start, I would like to say that you are very beautiful, no, and I hope Mexico would be, no, have opportunity to be crowned, no, either as one of the elemental queens, as being a representative this year, 2022. No? Actually, Mexico sending a lot of beautiful ladies yearly, but I don't know why there's, you know, a few chances giving to Mexico to be crowned, no, as Miss Earth. No? And someday I'm still, no, praying that someday Mexico will be crowned as well, no, as Miss Earth. Uh, Miss Earthtown. When is the last one when the Miss Mexico win Miss Earth? Not yet.
Excuse me?
When is the last time when Miss Mexico, Miss Earth Mexico, win the title? Not
Uh,
yet.
like a crown?
Yeah,
Or,
the Miss Earth.
or,
Not yet.
or,
No history of
yeah, the last is Miss Earthfire, or
Miss Earth Fire.
yeah, uh,
Okay. But
um,
I'm wishing to ano no someday you can be also win no a title including Zambia no. When is the last time Zambia when Miss Earth win no this title? I
Zambia
mean the
hasn't yet.
Zambia. Well, when is the last time you win Miss Earth title? Not yet.
Yeah. Zambia hasn't yet won, but hopefully it will happen
Hopefully,
soon.
yeah, hopefully soon, no, and maybe this year, no. I hope, no,
Maybe,
with their
maybe.
presence as well, and Indira too, no. I'm or Indy, no. I hope Indy could win also as well, no, this
yeah.
year. But can we ask? I do know there's a lot of foods in Mexico, including burrito. But can you tell us more about your country first? I do know that the people in Philippines, especially some of my friends, want to visit Mexico. If we're going to visit Mexico with Chile, no, I'm with Chile, visit Mexico. Where are the places would you recommend to visit, no? And what are the food that you would recommend to us to eat?
Okay. I think the best place to visit is obviously Veracruz because I was born in there, in Las Chuapas to be specific. I'm proud of being from Veracruz, but my country it's beautiful. For example, Chiapas, like a state, has so many traditions. Yucatan has a lot of beaches. The food in Sinaloa is so delicious. And Oaxaca too. It has a lot of tradition dishes. I love my country. Each state has a something special, and the food, Mexico's gastronomy is pretty big. Um, in each state has original dishes. Personally, the aguachile, it's my favorite dish. It has a shrimp, lemon, purple onion, and pepper. Kind of like a lemon bun. Yeah, a lemon bun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aside from burrito, what are other food would you recommend to us that
The,
especially made in Mexico?
the burritos like a taco, like a taco is the same.
Taco.
Yeah. The best burritos or tacos is tacos al pastor. Tacos al
So
pastor.
which one is your favorite?
My favorite is tacos al pastor. It's
Wow.
the pork meat. It's like a pork meat, uh,
Mm-hmm.
onion, sauce, and guacamole.
Guacamole. Do you know
Yeah.
how to make guacamole? Do you know how to make guacamole?
Me?
Yes. Do you
Uh,
know how to make it?
yeah. I especially to cook guacamole.
Wow, that's good to hear. No, you are also a future chef. Anyway, um, can we do as also your advocacy here in Miss Earth?
Okay, my advocacy is based on my project Comunica Verde, called Comunica Verde, which started 4 years ago and had given an environment education to the new generations through television, social media, and radio campaigns. And I went to a school with the children. I love the children. And this experience is the best of my life to able to help the Mother Earth.
Mm-mm. One of my friend PM me, no, he said, he's the one who will make you a gown. Do you know your designer here in the Philippines?
Yeah,
Who?
it's a secret,
It
but
is Francis Denny.
yeah,
That's right.
it's a surprise. Okay, yes.
He is my friend actually, He PM'd me, sabi niya, he is so proud, that he is the one who will make you account for your competition in Miss Earth.
Yeah,
Mm.
he
Well, thank you, Francis, for reminding us, and I hope you will also promote, Miss Mexico in this in her journey. Anyway, Indira, can we do ask also um some things, like about like what I've asked to Chile, um regarding aside from your advocacy, who's helping you with this? I saw you uh, taking some trash on it, taking away the garbage from the sea, something like that. What else did you do, no, aside from that in your advocacy, and who's helping you with it?
like me or Chile.
Yeah, you.
Repeat, please.
Yes, in your advocacy, I saw you in photos taking out garbage from the sea.
Uh,
And who are the people helping you with it? And what else did you do aside from taking out garbage from the sea?
yeah, but it's our related to campaigns. Um, or in Mexico, campaigns of the environment education. It's the environment ambiental, the environment education. It's our campaign for my project.
Okay. Anyway, I have also a question with um another one. Hold on, huh? I'll ask another question to our friends from Zambia. Okay. Chile. What
Yeah.
are the recent issue in environment in your country right now, in Zambia?
The current environmental issue in Zambia.
Yes, the current environmental issue that you are facing right now, and what are the government doing about it?
Okay, so the main environmental issue we face as a country is waste management of plastics, like plastic disposal. So the government is putting initiatives like having the city council to pick up the trash, which is, or rather the plastics, and then recycling them. They encourage recycling. So most business owners and what they even initiatives like for individuals, they can pick up the plastic, deposit them somewhere, make some money off it. And then
Mm-hmm.
on top of that, there's some organizations like the Lusaka Animal Welfare and the Zambezi Animal Welfare Society where they use discarded tires to make beds for animals. Like if you have pets, like you can make recycle a tire to or refurbish a tire to make a bed for your pet, which are actually beautiful. And yeah, on top of that, the government just is also including proper waste disposal in schools in the syllabus, because it's very important that we teach the young kids from an early age how to dispose of things, encourage them not to litter and whatnot.
um do you think the action of your government is enough to overcome the problem that you have in Zambia right now, in environment?
Do I think what?
I mean, do you think the action of the government is enough to overcome the problem that you overcome the environmental issue that you have in Zambia right now?
Okay, so I believe the government is playing its part, it's doing the best we can, but the government can't work alone. Everyone has to put
Yes.
in effort for it to be effective. So if I say the government is doing enough, I mean is not doing enough, what am I doing as an individual? So by them encouraging kids and even putting out programs like that, they want everyone to be involved. That way the entire country can be waste free, plastic free, and it's a ripple effect. So each and every person has to play their part. So yeah.
I think no, that is a good thing that people also doing their job. No, I mean their duties as well. No, as
Yes.
people. No, and just like what you said. No, there's also a penalty imposed by your government for those people who were just break the rules that they impose. That's right.
Yes, there's a penalty. In some towns it's enforced. Unfortunately, in some other towns it's not. But for the most part, that penalty is enforced. You can't just be littering anyhow. So all those things are being put in place to encourage a clean environment.
Okay, that's good to hear. That's I hope your government will continue what they are doing and excel, no? Most of the time. How about the trees, no? Are they still protecting it?
Yes, they're planting trees, and everyone has to do their part also. There are some places which, okay, like from where I'm from, the Livingston City Council sometimes organizes the tree planting ceremonies, and anyone is free to participate. And then there are also just some other local environmental clubs that go around planting trees, donating trees. So we're doing the best we can. Of course, deforestation is still a huge issue due to the fact that some people still use firewood as fuel to cook and whatnot. But slowly majority of people are moving away from that form of fuel or rather way of cooking to other environmentally safe modes of cooking like gas and
Mm,
even electricity. For the reason why I say electricity is because Zambia is run on hydroelectric power, which is a clean form of or rather renewable energy. So
yeah.
it's cheaper and it's safer to use electricity or gas if used the right way. So
Oh,
those
thank you.
slowly we're moving to that
Oh,
perspective.
wow, I'm proud of your leaders, no? They are doing good things, no? For your country.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to Mexico and ask Indy, no? Some question. Indy, same question. Just like what I've asked to Zambia. Um, um, recent issue on environment in your country and what the government is doing, no, uh, to overcome this problem. What is the action of the government as well? We can't hear you. Can you speak a little louder? No. Yes, we can't hear you. Maybe it's muted. Maybe you're yeah. We can hear you typing, but we can hear you. Can you speak?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
now that's okay. Right now, it's okay now.
it's
Okay,
okay.
go ahead.
Well, some months ago, mm, we had a halt of water shortage in Nuevo León.
Mm-hmm.
This was caused by the drying of the rain that dried almost the whole state. Thanks,
Mm-hmm.
but thanks to the that big accident, the people develop environment treatment become more cautious with uh, their water because
Mm.
the water is shortened in everyone and right now the people uh, complain.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You are also a journalist or a media. Is that right? Aside for being a teacher, you're also busy women.
Okay,
Is
I
that
have.
right? You are also writing on a newspaper.
Yeah, I write for a newspaper, a Mexican newspaper called Liberal del Sur.
Mm-hmm.
It's the name. And I'm teacher.
Okay. What did you write? What is your writing all about?
Writing for some the politic.
Politics, no? And you are taking political science.
Um, I don't
Political science. I mean, um, what is your course that you already finished? You're specializing in political science. What is? Did you finish political science in college? No,
no.
no. So, how come that you are specializing in political science? In what way?
um, and I write to the newspaper and I send to uh, the
Oh, I
deputy.
mean, okay, now I get it. Your beat in a newspaper or being a media is on political matter or political science. That's right. You're
Yeah,
writing about more in politics. That's right.
yeah.
Absolutely yes. No. So sorry for my question earlier. No, I thought you're a graduate from political science. Anyway, I have one question also for you. Um, about your pageant preparation. What are the things you are doing now for your pageant? What do you I mean, what are the focus you are into right now for your Miss Earth preparation?
Okay, I've been working for 3 years ago when
Mm-hmm.
I represent Mexico. I had a great teacher, uh,
Mm-hmm.
coaches orally, and I working with some associations about
Mm-hmm.
the um, called the best association in Veracruz called Air Mission, and it also had an English class
Mm-hmm.
because I believe the pagement not only for a pretty face, but someone that can a voice for Mother Earth.
Okay, that's good to hear. No? How about you, Zambia? What are the things you are preparing right now for this pageant? What are your focus in this preparation?
Other than my advocacy work, like in terms of tree planting, sensitizing the community, just like any pageant, you have to prepare yourself mentally. I'm getting myself mentally ready, doing a lot of research, and
Mm-hmm.
also getting wardrobe ready and whatnot. As always, keeping my social media busy. Like it's not just I can't just sensitize the community physically. Can also do it online. So basically, that's my main part of my pageant preparation.
Wow, no, I wish both of you will have a crown, no, for this pageant. Anyway, I have a question with you, just like a pageant Q and A. No, um, we'll start first with Indy. Indy, I have a question for you. If you're given a chance to be a president, since you are writing about politics, no, in your country, no, and you are very specialized, no, on that as a media, no? If you're given a chance, because sometimes I ask our candidate if they're going to be the president in their country, what else they will do, no? So my question is, if you're given a chance to be a president of your country, what changes will you do to make your country best? Um, Go ahead, Indy.
Uh, okay, I think okay. I will accompany to promote
Mm-hmm.
move to the respect. Sorry, I think the respect is what we lack. If
Mm-hmm.
I respect people, I don't hurt them. If I respect the earth, I don't pollute. So algo my best chance is the respect.
Okay. Can I ask a question also with the history in Mexico? Is there a chances that there is a lady president elect in your country? Not yet.
No, no, no. Never a female president in Mexico.
Not yet. There's no lady president that's been elected in Mexico.
No.
Maybe you're the first one. No? Hoping, no? Crossing fingers, no? And I hope, no? Actually, no. I have a question also with Zambia. Zambia, do you think if ever, no? All countries have elected a lady president. What do you think will happen in the world? Do you think it will have a war or not?
I believe for anyone to be elected a president, your main focus should be on peace and not fighting each other or war. So regardless of whatever gender is whatever sorry, excuse me, whatever gender is elected, the main purpose of being
Mm-mm,
a president is to maintain peace and not
mm-mm,
agitate any war with any country or anyone. So
mm.
regardless, it would be peaceful.
Regardless of the gender. But if you or if we have a lady president, no, and in Zambia, what do you think will happen in Zambia?
I mean, it would be a huge achievement. Already, we've had two female vice presidents in the last 5 years plus, even in the current government. So it would be a good thing, like seeing women in leadership positions and whatnot. So it would be amazing. More issues of females would be addressed, like the issue of period poverty would be eradicated, because if you have a woman in leadership, she's more understanding of what females or other women we go through when we're in puberty, or just even as adults in schools, or girls in rural areas. So it would be a good thing, it would be an amazing thing. And I think we're heading in the right direction, since of late there are many women in power in government, and right now our vice president is a woman. Even in the last government, the vice president was a woman. So it's heading the right direction, and it's been
Okay.
peaceful.
I hope no someday Zambia will elect a president too, a lady president in your country. Just like what
Very
I'm
soon,
wishing
it's
for
coming.
just like when I'm wishing for Hindi, no, to become a president in their country, since he's
She'll
also a
be
media.
president. She'll be
Yeah.
president.
Anyway, I'll give you a chances to yes, I'll give you a chances to thanks those people who helped you in this budget. Let's start with Mexico. Indy, please thanks those people who helped you in this budget. Go ahead.
Excuse me.
Um, the person who helped you in this pageant. Thanks those people who helped you in this pageant.
I don't understand. Sorry.
I mean,
This
um, you
the
have to thanks those people who help you in this pageant. Thanks. I think James will translate it to you, maybe, or I don't know which from Mexico page will help you with that. I mean, do you have someone you have to thank, no? Who helped you in this pageant?
the song it's
Okay, I'll let Sambia answer first and then listen to her. Sambia, do you have some people who wants to thanks for this pageant?
Yes, I would like to thank my family for being very supportive, and my close friends such as Mulenga, and just even my partner, everyone who's helping me with this journey, all the sponsors. And yeah, it's hard. Nothing is ever easy in pageantry, but they're making things slightly easier for me. So those are the people I'd like to thank, even those helping me with wardrobe designs, mediatrix, digital designs, all those people. I'd just love to thank them.
Okay. I already sent you a message in this so that you can read it as well in your phone. Do you know my question now? Is it
yeah.
correct? Okay. Please thanks those people who helped you in this pageant. Go ahead.
Yeah, I dance for my family, obviously. My family is
Mm-hmm.
my treasure. Uh,
Go ahead, go ahead. Thanks those people who help you, including Paul Marcel. Thank you, Sir Paul.
yeah,
Okay.
I thank you for Mr. Paul Mazar. Is the best part on this project, and the singers, my teachers, my people, everything. Thank you for.
Mexican people, no, who helped you in this pageant. Thank you very much, Mexican people, and also Zambian people. Thank you very much for that.
Yes.
Anyway, do you have anything else to mention, Indy?
No, thank you so much for the invitation, and mabuhay Philippines. See you soon.
I I know Philippines pageant fans is excited to meet you in this pageant as well. No, we will just wait for you here in November. Well, thank you very much for both of you, and I hope no all people will support Miss Zambia and Miss Mexico in this Miss Earth pageant. And likewise, we would like to thank all those people who watch us. And susunod na po yung programang SOS ni kasamang Johnny Gomez. Abangan niyo ulit kami sa Lunes, no, sa ganap ng alas 2 at alas 3 ng hapon. Dito lang sa DCRD 10 AM, ang Radyo Bandido TV. Keep safe everyone and happy weekends. Thank you and bye-bye. Thank you.